Hey, beautiful people, welcome to episode 112 of Credit 101. In this episode, I want to talk to you guys about avoiding pawn shops. If you guys are borrowing money from pawn shops, you really need to stop, especially depending on, it's not depending on, especially knowing that you guys are being charged a lot of money. You guys can be charged up to 240%. Um, and this is going to just be a lot of money, and this amount is based off of the current laws or wherever you're at on how much they can charge. Sometimes they restrict how much they can actually charge you guys in interest, but usually you'll take maybe some jewelry up there, maybe you'll take like a TV or something up there, and they'll say, hey, just leave that here and we'll give you this money. Usually it's only about $150, or sometimes a little bit more, a little bit less, and that sometimes even more depending on what you're doing. Sometimes with your jewelry, it could be a lot of money. But people go out there and take their stuff up there, and as soon as you don't pay it, you default on it. Whatever you left there is now the pawn shops. And this is how the pawn shop have a lot of things there. And the pawn shop usually would give you about 20 to 50% of whatever your item is worth. Is really depending on where you go. They may give you more, they may give you less. But if you default on it, you might as well leave that item there. Now I can understand if you like, I couldn't sell this thing and I need to get rid of it. But you gotta think about it, they're not giving you a true value of what that thing is worth too if you go to these pawn shops. So please do not do this. I found out somebody was doing this, and it's just like, why? It's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. So please try not to do this. Please avoid this. If you need to have any additional money, don't do this to pay off debt. This is not it. Like, I already have whatever debt that you have, depending on whatever that debt is, than to go to a pawn shop to try to get money to pay off that debt. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode of more things that we need to avoid.